here's a question that I get quite often when I'm talking with people who want to get into coaching, like have me do some coaching with them. And the first thing they're asking is like, what is it that I need to succeed? If people are looking for this magical thing that they need to succeed. So let's look at what do you need to succeed? Let's talk about that right now. So the real thing that you need to succeed, there's a lot of things. Like you need some natural talent. I always talk about natural talent. Some people try to jump into things that they really have no talents in just because they think they can make money, and then they struggle at it, and it's a miserable experience. So you want to utilize your natural talents. That's very important. A lot of people don't think about that, but it's very important because if you're using your natural talents, you're going to enjoy what you're doing a lot more. One of the things that you need to succeed is you need to make sure that you're having fun. Your fun should always be on the menu. What you're doing is going to be hard. There's going to be struggles, but you got to enjoy what you're doing in the overall process. Maybe you don't enjoy every little step because some of the steps really suck, but you got to enjoy, doing. You got to enjoy the journey of doing. It's really important. But what you really need if you want to succeed, I think the big thing that people are missing is really having a clear definition of what your success looks like, what success looks like to you. Because you can have a clear definition of what I think success looks like for you, and I will push you to build success in the idea that I think. But I've worked with Mentor before, and their focus was really on just making money. You got to make as much money as you can. Always be trying to make money. Always be trying to sell. And I tried to follow that, but I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it at all. It didn't feel satisfying for me. It just felt like I'm not focusing on the person and helping the person. And you are, but I was focusing more on how much money can I make helping this person? How much money can I make running this program? And so when you're focused on the money is like the fruit of the labor. It shouldn't be what you define your definition of success. It shouldn't be the measure of success, how much money you made. The money should just come naturally from you doing a good job, providing a lot of value, provide more value than what you charge for. And the money will come, and the people will be happy. Whoever you're helping is going to be happy. They're going to get great results. You're going to feel good about helping them. And so you have to have your own definition of what success looks like. So once I realized that money is not making me happy, so I was making money, but I wasn't enjoying it because it just felt like a job. It felt like I was doing another job on top of the job I already had. It's like, I don't want to do this stuff to feel like I'm just earning money. I'm already earning money in the main thing that I'm doing. So anything that I do on the side, anything I do extra, I want to enjoy it. It has to be fun. It has to be powerful. It has to be something that I look forward to doing after I finish doing, 40 hours a week of whatever. After I finish doing my 9 to 5, I want to look forward to my 5 to 9. I want to look forward to working with people and seeing the joy in their face and the excitement as we go through, the potential program, and we go through the steps, and I see them as they accomplish, especially when they struggle. And then I talk to them and I help them out, and I get them, clear through that struggle, how much they feel the satisfaction and accomplishment because they overcame that one little hurdle that was blocking them in the journey to their success. And so those are the things I measure my success by, how well I help other people and the type of advice I give, the type of solutions that I'm giving, and how great they are. So when you want to become successful, what you really need is a clear definition of what success looks like for you and what it feels like for you. And we go into this pretty heavily in our training program for the Mindset for Success training. But this is a very important thing. You really want to build your success. You gotta have a real definition, because how are you going to know that you're becoming successful? So I work with people and they're like, they have this end goal, this big end goal, and they're struggling. They're trying to get to that end goal, and they start to at some point start to really doubt that they're even doing the right thing, doubt that this is working. And I always have to get them to step back, reflect, and look at, like, where are you right now? Where did you start? Like you're not even acknowledging all the things that you've done that are already working for you. That's gotten you to this level. You're kind of taking it for granted that you're at this level, and you're just only focused on all the people that are ahead of you. And you're like, oh, I want to be doing what they're doing, and I'm struggling. I'm trying all these things, and I'm still not to where that they are. And it's like, yeah, but you've only been doing this for like 3 months, right? Or you've only been doing this for 6 months. That person, it took them 3-4 years to get at that level. You can't expect to just zoom, like you got an elevator to success. You got to take the stairs. You got to take the stairs and climb your way up to the top. And sometimes you climb up and then you take a few steps back. And then you got to climb up a little bit more. And then you take 1 or 2 steps back. And then you climb up a bit more. And, he is that constant up and down. That's the reality of life. That's the reality of success. But if you have a clear definition of what success looks like and feels like to you, then we can start to set up many successes in that journey. So when you overcome one of those hurdles, like I was talking about, you feel so great. You feel like I just accomplished a big thing, because for you, it was a big thing, and you celebrate it. We talk about how you celebrate your small wins, because when you're celebrating your small wins, it's keeping you motivated, it's keeping you excited as you're going through this whole journey of trying to reach that big goal. So if you really want to be more successful, one of the things you need is to have a clear definition of what success looks like and feels like for you. And it has to be an experience. Build it as an experience. It's really important. And we talk about how to build it as an experience, of what you need to do to make that become an experience, so that when you're actually becoming successful, and you can acknowledge and enjoy it. And you have the different levels of success, right? We have to define this path and this journey, and what are the different levels? What are the little benchmarks? And each time you hit a benchmark, each time you hit this next level, you got to celebrate and enjoy it. And we really work on being able to do that and acknowledge it and reflect. You got to reflect, and you got to understand, okay, this is what's working. This is what is not working. I got to do more of this, less of that. Maybe I need to add some of this other thing in now, because I didn't need that before. But as you do the steps of the journey, then you get to the different levels, and it requires different types of focus and different tools and different things that you need to do that you don't need at the beginning. But as you grow, you expand, and you have to bring in more things. It might be working with people, maybe doing joint ventures. All of those things we look at, and we work with, I work with you on really customizing your plan to make sure that you're utilizing all the opportunities that are around you, and you don't get overwhelmed. You're not jumping in over your head. You're not moving too fast before you can handle it. There's a lot of factors that go into being able to really create success, and using the mindset for success to create success, to further your career or further your entrepreneur business, or to launch a new product, a new service, whatever it is you're doing. You have to have a proper structured plan to be able to get there. If you're just winging it, like I said before, a lot of people, they try to do everything for free. The free is never going to get you to where you want to be. If you're just winging it and you're just trying to piece it together, you can get there. It's going to take you so much longer. It's going to be so hard. And a lot of people quit because they don't have the support around them. They don't have the one person in their circle that's really going to take the time to help them step by step. So even if you're trying to do everything for free and you have advisors are going to help you when they can. But if you're running into too many problems, they're not going to stop everything they're doing every time you call to help you out. At some point, they're going to say, look, you want me to keep helping you. You're going to have to do the program with me. You're going to have to book some time. Because it's impossible for you to be able to do everything for free and to get to where you want to be. I'm not going to say it's impossible. Nothing's impossible, but it's super hard. And so what do you want? You want super hard, or do you want relatively easy? Now, I'm not going to say it's super easy, because building a business is not easy at all. But there's degrees of hard and degrees of easy. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. This is what you really need to succeed, is really having a clear definition of success, what that success looks like, what that success experience is going to be like. And then once you have that, then there's other things that we start to look at. And, we talk about that in the Mindset for Success training program. If you want to learn more about that, the link is in the description below. You can go to my website, the mindsetforsuccesstraining.com, and you can check out all the freebies, and you can check out the programs. You have different price point programs depending on what you're looking to do. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can fill out the contact form on the website, and we can talk and make sure that you're a good fit for what I'm doing. I'm a good fit for what you're doing, and then we can make that happen. I want you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and also let me know what other things you want to learn about with the Mindset for Success. And watch other videos. Watch other videos on my channel, because I'm pumping out a bunch of these Mindset for Success trainings to let you know different ways to see things, different perspectives, and what to do. I'm giving you a little bit of the how. And if you want to learn more of the how, I have the paid options, but I'm giving you a little bit of the how just so you can get a feel for what I'm doing, get a feel for what I'm talking about, and then hopefully we'll be able to take it to the next level, and I'll be able to help you level up your success. So that's it for now. I'm going to end this video here. Until next time, you heard?